Hello, welcome to my channel. This is a gen reading for Leo, Sun, Moon and Rising for the month of November. If it resonates with you, please keep watching. If it doesn't, you can book a self-personal reading. The information is in the description box below. Please don't forget my readings are general, so if they're not resonating, please don't deliberately try to fit in. In this reading, I'm going to find out your current energy. I'm going to dive deep into the emotions of your person, and I am going to find out towards the end, I'm going to find out the outcome for you and your person for the month of November. Let me see what's up with my beautiful Leo, Sun, Moon and Rising for the month of November. Please tell me what's up with my beautiful Leo, Sun, Moon and Rising for the month of November. Sorry guys, that's my puppy. Leo, for the month of November, you guys are looking extremely hot, extremely appealing, extremely sexy, extremely happy, extremely connected with yourself. I do see that you guys are really actively trying to use your logic and mind lesser and lesser, and you guys are really operating from your heart. You guys are really operating from your intuition. You all are doing things that make you happy, and probably you are at that level in life where you're extremely blissful innately, and that's really showing. The outer world can really see it. There is, I can see there's High Priestess, there's Sun, there's Queen of Wands energy, and I do see that all the things that are happening in your life right now are the things that make you happy, and it's a result of a lot of inner work. It's a result of a lot of good healthy regimes that you have practiced in the past. Some of you have been rigorously and religiously been following a routine. It could be a spiritual routine, it could be like a fitness routine, but all of those things together are bringing you the desired results, because you're looking extremely hot. You are Leo, and you need that kind of validation. You're getting the right kind of validation, and at the same time you're also very internally satiated and satisfied with how your life is working out. And also at the same time, I do see that after a really long period of time, you're finally in a space where you're feeling connected, where you're feeling like that the world inside of you is correlating to the world outside of you. Like after a very long period of time, you're just like analyzing every aspect of your life. You're like, oh, tick 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 tick, like everything is working out in my favor. And I do see that from a love standpoint too. Like the person that you guys are with, the person that you're currently dealing with, I do see that probably after a phase of conflicts, of some drama, of some unfair things happening, I do see that both of you are going to arrive at a level of celebration, fulfillment, really looking forward to spend the rest of your life with each other, future planning, financial planning. For some of you guys have been this person for a very long period of time, but now finally you are actually seeing the substance of this equation, and you guys are finally in a place to really take it ahead. So it's a brilliant energy to be in, my Leo, Sun, Moon and Rising. And the fact that you are so happy, that song, I'm just like, that I just heard that song, only know you love her when you let her go. So the lyrics of that song is exactly aligning with the situation right now, that you guys have been in a low place for a long period of time, and now that there is finally sun, now that there is finally light, now that there is finally things are panning out how you wanted them to be. Some of you have got your dream job, some of you are now finally with the person that you wanted to be with. So I mean, this is that zone wherein lots of wish fulfillment is happening. Lots of things that you had wished for always are finally happening, and you are putting all your logic and your mind aside, and you're opening your arms to the world, and you're really claiming your blessings. blessings. You're really telling the universe that, you know what, bring it on. Like, I am ready. I am in that vibe. You know, I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am rich. I am that bitch. So I'm just sort of sensing that vibe over here, and you know, I'm extremely pumped while I'm really, you know, empowered while I'm reading these cards. So kudos, guys. This is brilliant energy to be in, and I really appreciate all the hard work that you guys have put in that's got you to this place. Brilliant. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, if this reading is resonating with you, please hit on the subscribe button and I will dive deep into the emotions of the person that you guys are dealing with. If this reading is resonating with you, please hit on the subscribe button. And I am diving deep into the emotions of the person that you guys are dealing with. Please dive deep into the emotions of the person that Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising are dealing with. Woohoo! Please dive deep. Please dive. Please dive deep into the emotions of the person that Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising are dealing with. Okay, Leo, I do see that you know, you guys are dealing with somebody who's either extremely rich or is finally at a place where they have their finances sorted and now they can you know, build a life of their dreams. I do see that for the longest time, either this person was really working on their finances to be in a debt-free zone, to be in a space where they can finally, you know, boom, flourish and chill, or you know, this person is just finally in a good space as far as their finances are concerned. I do see that for the longest time, you know, this person was really occupied managing their money and their work, but I just certainly see that this person has managed to balance all of that, and now they are at a place where they can finally focus on love. You know, there's 2 of cups and there's 10 of cups. This is a brilliant energy. Wow, I'm really liking this reading, guys. You know, your person, the person that you guys are dealing with, you know, you're already like married to this person, you already have kids with this person, and if, you know, for the longest time your partner or the person that you're with was busy, you know, with their work, with really stabilizing themselves financially and materialistically, I do see that this person is finally in a zone where they are stable, and now they can really focus on love. Now they can focus on, you know, emotional fulfillment. Now they can give you the world. Now they can, you know, really offer you emotional and materialistic fulfillment. Or if there is somebody new that you're dealing with, I do see, if, you know, for the longest time this person wasn't really able to you know, give you what you needed out of this relationship because this person was extremely occupied with, you know, a lot going on in their life. I do see that the month of November, you know, things are going to get a little chill on the work front, and this person will finally express all the love that they carry for you. This person will shower you with gifts, will shower you with love, will shower you with affection. This person will talk and pitch the idea of, you know, really you know, being with each other for the rest of your lives. This person will tell you how important a part of their life that you've been, and what role have you played in their life, and, you know, they want to really you know, be with you for the rest of their lives. So I do see that happening, and also the fact that this is absolute wish fulfillment for you guys, Leo, because this is the kind of love that you wish for. Leo especially, I'm a Leo rising and I can totally relate to this reading. Leo especially are people like they need a lot of attention and affection when they are dating somebody. Like, you know, if their partner's attention is not on them for a brief interlude, it's a big turn off for them. Like, it's a deal breaker for them. So I do see that you have really waited for this phase for the longest time, and it has arrived, and that's also making you happy, because this person is finally in a space to give you all that you have always wanted out of a relationship. I want to clarify why is Two of Pentacles in reverse. God, please clarify. Yes, I mean, Leo, it's very clear that your person has finally entered their King of Cups energy. Some of you could be dealing with a water sign, could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, could be an Earth sign, could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, could be a Sagittarius. I do see that for the longest time, this person was persistent, this person was holding their ground, this person was really trying to work things out for themselves and really bring about a balance in their life. And now finally, they are in a space where balance has happened, where they are very confident about where they are, where they've come from, and where they want to head. And they certainly want you to be a part of the journey forward, and they're very sure about it. They have no two thoughts about it. I'm sure some of them must have conveyed it to you already. You must have gotten to see all of these things in their actions. It's a very positive energy, guys. Like, I'm really happy, my heart is full. I'm really happy for you all. It's brilliant where you are at in life, Leo. I'm so proud of the fact that you guys have finally manifested what you always wanted to be, where you always wanted to be. And for your future, I want you to remember that every time things are shaky, every time things are not working out, always remember that you have become what you always wanted to be. So you will become what you want to be right now. Sometimes when our goals are really high and big, we sort of feel that, oh, this is unachievable. But then a couple of years later, when we look back, we're like, oh, all of this is what I exactly wanted to be. So these things, these times when you're at your happiest, when at your most balanced state, you should journal it. You should journal the way you feel. And if you're looking back 5 years down the line, you have achieved pretty much everything that you wanted to. So 5 years later, things are not working in your favor. Just remember this time that 10 years ago I used to think that things will not work out, but they did. But they did work out exactly how I wanted to, and maybe better. So now moving forward, I know that sooner, later, not immediately, but definitely, I'm gonna get where I am meant to be and where I want to be. Because you guys definitely, Leo, whoever this reading is resonating with, I do see that your manifestation skills are really massive. And again, I keep clarifying myself over and over again that manifestation does not mean sitting in a corner and wishing 100%. Manifestation does not mean that you have to work on your wishing skills. No, manifestation means that you have to have a clear intent. Manifestation means that you have to have the will to do what it takes to get where you want to get. Manifestation means to give it all, to put it all, and to make it happen for yourself. So manifestation is not magical. Manifestation is just a person's ability to put their heart and soul into something that they really want to achieve. So this is a brilliant energy, guys. I'm now finding out the outcome for you and your person for the month of November. If this reading is resonating with you, please hit on the subscribe button. I'm now finding out the outcome for you and your person. Please hit on the outcome for you and your person. Okay, Leos, let me just, give you some advice. So the first thing that I would like to let you guys know is that, for the longest time, you guys were in a space wherein you were really worried, where you were, really anxious about your future, where you didn't know where you were heading. Now, as far as your circumstances and situations are concerned, they have improved. But somewhere or the other, all the turmoil and trauma that you guys had faced while things were not working out has really left like a deep scar on you. And you sometimes still, stay in that restless zone. This is the thing about mindset, that once you have been in a particular kind of mindset and, particular kind of consistent feeling of sadness or anxiety, even though situations around you change, those things stay the same. So Leo, the advice for you guys is to really you could start meditating, you could have some morning, spiritual routine, really touch the life within you, get involved with breathing, get involved with life, and really activate, you know, those senses which really contribute to you feeling happy, you know. So that's what I want you guys to do, because circumstances have definitely changed. Things have become exactly what you wanted them to be, but your state of mind is still low. Your state of mind is still what it was when the situations were not what they are today. So, you know, you still feel sometimes, you know, that urge to not leave the bed, that urge to, before sleeping you're still anxious, you're still just like consistently worried for no reason. So the advice for you for the month of November, Leo, that first of all, stop suppressing whatever you guys are feeling. For some people, I'm also seeing that, you know, there could be massive shift in the places where you're living. You guys could be moving, you guys could be, you know, for work, for job, for whatever purpose. I do see that you guys are going to be switching places. I do see that the time has come, Leo, for you to move out of your comfort zone. Wherever you guys have been for the longest time, you all have gotten too comfortable. This has certainly hindered your growth as well. So now it's time to really move, to really get out of your comfort zone. Some of you could be switching your jobs, some of you are already into new jobs, some of you could be switching countries, states, places. And I do see that now, you know, see, when we are an anxious person, we are an anxious person, and then we are anxious about everything. Similarly, when we are happy people and blissful people, we are blissful people. You know, no matter what the circumstances are, we are always blissful. So I want you guys to be blissful from being anxious, and for that, it's very important that you close your eyes and sit with yourself in silence and just, you know, just sit in silence, and whatever happens, let it happen. If there are, you know, things resurfacing, if there are past issues resurfacing, just witness them. Maybe it's time for you to really, you know, maybe it's time for those thoughts and those buried emotions and incidences to come on surface, so that you can, you know, really address them and make peace with them. You know, sometimes we feel that suppression can help, but suppression doesn't help. Addressing helps. You know, you need to, and the only way that you can address them is by really, you know, diving deep into them. I know diving deep into an incident that has bothered you for the longest time is tough, but you know, you don't dive deep into it. You really dive in it, and then you get through it. That's how pain works. That's how suffering works. That once you give yourself an opportunity to feel these things, they start healing. You know, healing by feeling. So this is the thing. So I massively suggest you guys, Leo, that either you guys start writing whatever you're going through, or you start, you know, really seeing a therapist or a healer, or really talk about it. And every time that it comes on the surface, I need you guys to address it. This is it for the month of November, guys. I hope it helped. I'm sending you guys a lot of love and light. I will see you guys next week.